everybody. Just wanted to share a quick morning routine that I do on a fairly frequent basis. Usually lasts about 15-20 minutes. I like to add about 5 minutes of meditation on the end, but that might not be for you. I feel like the most important thing is moving your body on a regular basis, and it's our best way to keep ourselves pain-free. So yeah, this is a routine that I do very regularly, often when my daughters are watching television. Don't shoot me, it's just how it has to happen around here. So I'm going to start in prayer position, and from there we're going to lift our arms up, look up, bend back slightly, and fold forward into a forward fold. And come up to a flat back. You can either have your fingertips on the floor like this. You might need to come back on your shins. Either way is just fine, wherever you're at. And then we're going to take the left foot back. Kind of point your chest forward and look forward into a low lunge. Then take your right foot back into a plank position. And we're going to do knees, chest, and chin. It looks a little weird. It feels a little weird. I don't know. We're going to push up into a cobra position. Look up, bring your chest forward. And curl your toes under and push up into your downward facing dog. Now we're going to stay here for about 3 breaths. You can pedal your feet up and down, kind of like you would with a bicycle. It kind of stretches one side and then the other side. Or you can do both sides equally. Then we're going to bring your left foot forward into a low lunge on the other side. Bring the right foot to meet the left, flat back, and fold into a forward fold. Arms up, look up, bring your hands down into namaste. Take a breath in between. Inhale, arms up, look up, and lean back. Fold forward, come up into a flat back, take your left foot back to a low lunge, point your chest forward, and take your right foot to meet your left, come down onto knees, chest and chin, push forward into your cobra pose. You want to have your arms nice and straight in this pose while you're looking up. Fold your toes under and push up into your downward facing dog. Again, we're going to do 3 breaths in this position. 1, 2, and 3. Bring your left foot up in between your hands, up into the low lunge. Right foot meets your left, flat back, and then we fold forward. Arms up, look up, bring your hands down into namaste again. Take a deep breath in between. And on your inhale, arms up, look up, lean back, fold forward, come back into your flat back before taking your left foot back into a low lunge yet again. And we're going to take your right foot back and drop into that knees, chest, and chin again. Push forward, arms straight. Open your chest up. And flip your toes under and hit your downward facing dog. 3 breaths again. 1, 2, and 3. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Bring your chest forward into that low lunge. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Flat back, and then fold. Arms up, look up. Bring your hands back into namaste position. Okay, so the next round of 3 are going to be a little bit of a variation off of that one. A little bit more twist in this, okay? So, arms up, look up, lean back a bit, And fold forward. You're really folding from your hips. So make sure you're hinging from the hip area. Then come up into your flat back, however that might look. And we're going to take a left foot back again. This time, instead of a traditional lunge, we're going to plant your left hand on the ground and rotate your right arm up. Now you can bring it over here a little farther if you've got the mobility. Right here is just fine too. Lower your hand down, take your right foot to meet your left, and we're going to do a full plank pose in this one. So come down, keep your elbows in and pointing back. Then we're going to lift up into Cobra. You won't see me do many upward facing dogs because it's really hard on my wrist. So we do a lot of Cobra. So we're going to come up into your downward facing dog now. And again, we're going to take 3 breaths in and out through your nose. 1, 2, and 3. Bring your left foot in between your hands, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So plant your right hand down, rotate your left arm up. Again, you can bring it over a little bit if you've got the mobility, or straight up and down is fine. Bring your left arm down, bring your right foot to meet your left, and come up into the flat back before you fold. Arms up, look up, hands into prayer position again. You're probably starting to build some heat at this point. It's totally normal, it's okay, your muscles are starting to warm up. So we're going to take a deep breath in between these asanas. On your inhale, arms go up, look up, lean back. Fold forward. Come up into a flat back. We're going to do it all over again. So left foot goes back. Left foot, or left hand on the mat. Right hand rotates up into a twist. Take a breath there. Right arm comes down, right foot goes back into our plank position. You can also do knees, chest, chin here if that feels better for you. Otherwise, we're going to come back into chaturanga and go into an upward facing dog. Flip your feet under and push up into your downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, in and out through your nose. 1, 2, and 3. Left foot comes between the hands. Right hand on the floor. Left hand and arm goes up. Bring your left hand down. Right foot to meet the left. Flat back, and then we're going to fold. Arms up, look up, and prayer position. Take a deep breath in between. We're going to do 1 more of those, okay? Arms up, look up, lean back, and fold into your forward fold. Forehead to knees, or as close as you can get it. Come up into your flat back. Left foot back again. Left hand on the mat. Right hand rotates up into the twist. Bring the right hand down. Right foot back to meet the left. Into your chaturanga or your knees, chest, chin. Come up into your cobra pose. Arms nice and straight. Flip your toes under and push up into a downward facing dog. You know the drill. 3 breaths in and out through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Bring your left leg between your hands. Right hand on the mat. Left hand rotates up. So nice twist. Left hand comes down, right foot meets the left, flat back, and we fold. Arms up, look up, hands into our position. Now we're going to do one more round of 3. This one's a little bit different than the other 2. Probably my favorite because it works a lot more into the hip area. So arms up, look up, back bend back, and forward fold. Come up flat back. Now take your left foot all the way back. This time bring your left foot down to the mat. So we're going to do this type of lunge now. Arms up, look up, sink down into your hips. Bring your arms down. Right foot meets left into your plank, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Choose your vision. Okay. All right. Get through with that. Push up into cobra pose. Look up. Really kind of shine your chest forward. Open your heart up. Flip your toes underneath and hit your downward facing dog. 3 breaths again. 1, 2, 3. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Right knee, this time, goes on the floor. Same thing. Then do a low lunge. Look up. Reach up. Hands go to the mat. Bring your right foot to meet your left, flat back, and then we fold. Arms up, look up, bring your hands down into namaste. Okay, that was 1. We got 2 more of those, okay? So deep breath in between. And we're going to inhale, bring your arms up, lean back, and fold. Forward fold, knees to chest or knees to forehead, or as close as you can get that. You see my daughter. He likes to do yoga with me. And we're going into a flat back. And we're going to take our left foot back, drop that left knee, come up again, arms up, and forward into the hips, and look up. Arms down, take your left foot back, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Here we go. Inhale to cobra. You could also do upward facing dog if you prefer. And toes down, come up into downward facing dog. 3 breaths. In and out. 1, 2, 3. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Bring your right knee to the ground, to the mat. Arms up, look up, sink into those hips a little bit. Arms down, bring your right foot to meet your left. Flat back, and then we fold. Woo. Arms up, look up, hands in prayer position. We got 1 more, right? So deep breath in and out. And on your next inhale, arms go up, look up, and bend backwards. Now we're going to fold forward into your flat back. And take your left leg back, left knee on the floor, arms up, look up, sink into your hips. Now I'm going to have you stay here for a breath or 2 longer. So we're going to do about 2 or 3 breaths in this position. In and out through your nose. Arms down. Right leg meets the left leg. Down into your knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Push up into cobra. Flip your toes under and hit your downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Left leg forward, right knee comes to the mat. Arms up, look up, really sink into those hips. Remember, we're going to stay here for 2 or 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Arms down. Bring your right foot to meet your left. Flat back, and we fold. Arms up, look up, and bring your hands into namaste position. So, normally that is my base routine that I do in the morning. I find that if I do that at least, which takes about 10-15 minutes, that I really have a lot more energy and a lot less pain and stress in my body. So normally if I have a little bit more time, I will take it a little bit further than that and add some stretches to it. I'll play off of those poses and add to them. I might also do an entire different routine after that's done. I really kind of consider it a warm-up, but it also can be a great just general practice as well. So I'll see you next time.